Yodi coming around, and this one and everything else. You got the official music video, especially with everything else. Into two and you got 24 wavy, no love letters. You got no love letters, but especially with the official music video and the whole, it's shit. We got 24, wavy, especially with 24 wavy. Especially coming into the wavy, like the whole wavy, thing, coming into it, especially with that whole wavy, but you got the no love letters, so got something with the just the something, if and with the love letters. So I'm guessing with something with the love letters and everything else, but 24 wavy, especially for this whole thing, everything else, the format and everything else coming into it in place, but especially with the wavy.
Yeah, I drop my pain in the styrofoam. I go your back, you don't mind if you ride wrong. And every time I'm in my feelings, I go ride some. Remember I was broke, now I'm in the store, I buy before I try one. Get it on my own, ain't nobody I'm relying on. Shine without no jewelry, but I still need some diamonds on. Hard to tell the truth, so if I ever lied to you, I'm sorry. Got my money up, I told my mama you ain't gotta worry. Ain't nobody I'm relying on. Shine without no jewelry, but I still need some diamonds on. Hard to tell the truth, so if I ever lied to you, I'm sorry. Got my money up, I told my mama you ain't.
Ooh, it's hard to tell it's hard to tell the truth, it's hard to tell the truth, so I lied, hey, don't, just feel, hey, just feel sorry for the things that he told and everything else. And then you got the shoes and everything else, like the shoes, lined up and all type of characters and everything else, like especially, just all type of visuaries, especially the visuary places that it's just different places, different times, you doing different things at different times. So especially everything else going around him, like, especially with this whole thing, like this is coming into a vectionary thing, like the way the whole thing is lined up and everything else, like, especially places and all type of directions where they take place at. Cause this right here, this is a roofing thing, especially the way it's going and everything else. Like it's just already on the blisters.
Some diamonds on. Hard to tell the truth, so if I ever lied to you, I'm sorry. Got my money up, I told my mama you ain't gotta worry. To keep it real, I got like 5 real homies. And you can tell me anything, just tell me how you feel, homie. I caught the fix off, then I started seeing real money. Remember I was broke, as a joke, it was real funny. My life a movie, but I ain't no movie star. Remember I would tell you about my dreams and you used to laugh. I still caught up even though I had a rough start. Now I walk here with my bridge swinging, I'm a rock star. Frostbite freezing, I'm top 5 easy. I know I did you. Had a rough start, now I walk here with my bridge swinging, I'm a rock star. Frostbite freezing, I'm top 5 easy. I know I did you wrong, but I got my reasons. I find it hard to open up, I lock my feelings. I can't help you with your problems, cause they not my demons. I was down bad, but now I feel better. Write me up a check, don't write me no love letter. I drop my pain in the styrofoam. I got your back, you don't mind if you ride wrong. Down bad, but now
Ooh, this one, this one it just goes, it goes, and it goes. Like, the way everything else is, set into, it's like, he putting all his, obituary pain, his whole the lyrics and everything else, like the lyrics is emotional, it's just going towards the music, especially the music scene, like it's just so iffy, especially, the way everything else is, turning and flipping, like, hey, like he said, through everything that's going on, he has his own, everyone else has their own type of things going on. Like everybody has their own little lifestyle going on. So, it's like a one little thing, everyone is, per cycle different, just because this person did this doesn't mean he did the same thing. So, it just really recycles it, like the way everything is just, you know, finessing into it too. But hey, especially with the whole thing, like, ooh, like this, like the whole thing and him, just it's like him just circling different, bracelets.
Write me up a check, don't write me no love letter. I drop my pain in the styrofoam. I go your back, you don't mind if you right wrong. And every time I'm in my feelings, I go right some. Remember I was broke, now I'm in the store, I buy before I try on. Get it on my own, ain't nobody I'm relying on. Shine without no jewelry, but I still need some diamonds on. Hard to tell the truth, so if I ever lied to you, I'm sorry. Got my money up, I told my mama you ain't gonna worry. Heard a couple rumors about me, but it ain't true. And you been acting strange lately, I know that ain't you. I don't like you, but I don't hate you. I gave you everything, you threw it in my face, you ungrateful. I remember when I used to rock the same clothes. Go out, hide the pain, can't let the pain show. Triple digits on the dash, I'm in the Range Rover. Praying with the same clothes. Go out, hide the pain, can't let the pain show. Triple digits on the dash, I'm in the Range Rover. Praying we don't run into the plain clothes. Go out, get my mind right before I get my money right. Tell me if I lost it on tomorrow, you still love me right. Keep it 100, I done told you like 100 times. And we was kids the other day, just look how time flies. I was down bad, but now I feel bad. Write me up a check, don't write me no love letter. I drop my pain in the styrofoam. I go your back, you don't mind if you.
Oh, I put my pain inside of a styrofoam. Ooh, and especially with the whole thing like benefits and benefits, like, hey, he putting this whole thing, hey, there's no debate through this whole thing, because everything that he just mentioning, everything that he's putting his whole percents off of, he's doing it. He's really giving us the truth instead of being, something else, giving us something, some meta, he's giving us something for the real confess. Like, hey, he really, giving us that, the way it's really going, the way things is really changing for him. Like, especially, everything that changed on him too. He's giving us the truth behind everything. That's really passing through.
I go your back, you don't mind if you right wrong. And every time I'm in my feelings, I go right some. Remember I was broke, now I'm in the store, I buy before I try on. Get it on my own, ain't nobody I'm relying on. Shine without no jewelry, but I still need some diamonds on. Hard to tell the truth, so if I ever lied to you, I'm sorry. Got my money up, I told my mama you ain't gonna worry.
Hey, shout out to all the producers and stuff like that. You got all the producers and stuff like that, all the people, maybe his lyrics and stuff like that, but you got a whole thing initials, like you got initials from the whole thing, but you got the from right here, I'm already seeing, what this is saying. So, you got the whole thing right there, no love letters and everything else. So, especially with the 24 wavy, like 24 wavy, he didn't sit back and he didn't came through, like he was putting the whole thing into it, especially how he just came through and everything else. Like, he came in with the shoebox, and then he was out there, doing this whole thing too. He was shopping, for the shoe the shoeless thing too. So, he had a whole, so it was a bunch of things going on. But, I like his, his commotional thing, what he has going on, like just that letter, like emotional letter, especially, put all that jeopardies and everything else through his whole thing. So, he really coming through it with this one and everything else. But make sure you guys definitely tune in with this one right here and everything else. Make sure you guys definitely like, comment, subscribe, everything else, especially with everything else coming into it, with this whole thing. But that's what everything else, coming into the whole thing. But you just got what, this one.